Week 14 wraps up tonight with the Philadelphia Eagles visiting the Los Angeles Chargers in a high-stakes Monday Night Football clash. Philadelphia enters as a narrow road favorite, trying to stay in contention for the top seed in the NFC, while the Chargers aim to keep pace with the Broncos in the AFC West. Let's break down the best DFS plays for this showdown. Jalen Hurts is a must-consider captain pick. Despite a rough second half against the Bears on Black Friday, he still posted over 200 passing yards, 30 rushing yards, and 2 touchdowns. Hurts averages over 20 fantasy points per game in DFS, and his ability to run gives him a massive edge. With weapons like A.J. Brown and DeVonta Smith, he can turn any play into a big one. The Chargers' defense is tough, but as long as Hurts limits turnovers, he's in play. Speaking of Brown, he's back on track after a season-best performance last week, hauling in 10 catches for over 130 yards and 2 late touchdowns. Brown has been targeted heavily recently, and the Chargers rank in the bottom half against WR1s this season, opening the door for him to do serious damage tonight. He's a prime flex or captain option in DFS. For the Chargers, Kimani Vidal stands out. He dominated against the Raiders with 25 carries, over 120 rushing yards, and a touchdown, finishing as a top 5 fantasy back. With Omarion Hampton returning from injury, Vidal might see a slight drop in reps, but the team will likely ease Hampton in. That keeps Vidal in play as a sneaky captain or flex pick. Value options include kicker Cameron Dicker, who nailed a 56-yarder and all 4 PATs last week. He's averaging double-digit fantasy points per game and is extremely reliable. Rookie Tre Harris is another sleeper. He's been on the field for over half of the offensive snaps in consecutive games and could break out as a flex tonight. On the Eagles' side, Tank Bigsby is worth monitoring. He went unused against the Bears, but when given touches, he has shown he can dominate on the ground. If the Eagles adjust tonight, he becomes a low-cost DFS flyer with upside. This matchup promises excitement with playoff implications and DFS intrigue. Hurts and Brown are your big play stars, Vidal and Harris bring sneaky value, and Dicker and Bigsby round out the roster with dependable or explosive upside. Strategic picks and timely plays could make all the difference in Monday night's showdown.